What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Capsule Reviews back with more Super Mario Galaxy. And today, we are going to be going into the Terrace Dome and seeing what the heck Rosalina was talking about with discovering new galaxies and things like that. No, we have a cutscene. Welcome. This dome acts as an eye for the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a pole star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your star at the star and press A. And if you lose sight of the star, you can reset it with R. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can just tap the star directly at the screen. Har har. I don't know. I tried to keep the star rhyme scheme going. But anyway, let's get going. What he was saying is basically, since we're playing on the Switch in 3D All-Stars, there's no infrared camera for determining where your pointer is. It's all gyroscopic motion, whatever. It's a long story. But if, for right now, like, I'm in resting hand position and I want it to be centered, so I just click the R button and now it's there. So now this is my center based on where my hands are. I mean, you can't see me, but anyway, it's very helpful because otherwise this would be near impossible to control. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The number represents their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you'll be able to travel. So yeah, these are basically, it's a solar system of planets or galaxies, I guess. I don't really know, but this is our first one, Good Egg Galaxy. And dude, talk about good music. You're about to hear this. The evil warning energy readings are off the charts. Please be careful. Oh no. The music in this level. Oh man. It's incredible. There's some really good music here and I can't wait to share it with you guys. For those of you who haven't heard it yet, or who just haven't had a chance to appreciate it, here we go. Good Egg Galaxy, Dino Piranha, and ooh, there's an egg, and probably belongs to someone bad. Okay, sorry, I wanted to stop there to give you guys a second to listen to the music. But anyway, welcome to Good Egg Galaxy. First things first, I want to do is this little trick right here. Go in this pipe on top of the house, and you will find a little spacey, trippy looking room that we can run around in, and look at how the gravity shifts. This is going to be a really, really important feature of this game, is the gravity physics, or whatever you want to call it. It's really cool, really trippy, and really fun to mess around with. But listen to this. Sorry, I wasn't totally on rhythm there. It's hard to keep in line with that. But for doing that, you'll get a 1-up. Also, I don't have any real use for it, but if you press ZR, based on where you're pointing, you'll shoot a star bit. And if you shoot at these things, they will give you a coin. So if you're low on health and you need a coin to heal up, that's what you can do for a quick fix. But let's get a move on now that we've shown that little secret here. Let's not run into a wall. Let's get up here and go up the side of this building. I'm telling you, man, when I first played this game, this was so trippy and so bizarre to me. It was so freaking cool. It still is, honestly. Let's talk to you. My friends are ahead. Hurry! So we get a sling star into a launch star. So we get double shaking action, double pressing Y action, and here we go again. Someone who screwed up and needs our help, right? What do you got for us? If you get hurt, grab a coin to patch yourself. Okay, he's not responsible for losing these stars, but yeah, we have to get more star chips and be careful because these rocks are, they do hurt you, and this little sludgy stuff will slow you down, so it's easy to get stuck in the sludge and then hit by a rock. I'm not gonna, you know what, I'll give it a shot. I'm never good at this, but if you spin right where that red jelly looking center is, like that, no, I just mistimed it. But anyway, if you hit that, you will get a ton of star bits. Trust me on that one. Yikes, that was so close. And oh my god, I'm good. And yeah, so sometimes, as you'll find out later, star bits are going to be very important, especially in certain levels. So it's good to know that if you're in a pinch and you need a lot of star bits, you can always try and smack these jelly donut looking boulders of I don't know what. But so here we are at this next little planet, and as you'll see underneath, we got a coin so we can heal up, and we also got tons of star bits. These blue guys, I actually don't know if they hurt you, but they just get in your way and annoy you. You just spin to shake them off, and there's a piranha plant. Hey, Mr. Piranha Plant. Just gonna spin into you there, knock you down, and this is one of the cooler things about this. If you'll remember, this is a Wii game, so there's a lot of motion-based controls like this, where you get to where you get to swing on a vine and shake to move. It's pretty fun. It's a cute little thing. It's nothing, game-changing, but it is cool just to see. Over here, these little green platforms will disappear once you step on them, like they start disappearing, so be careful of that. If you're so adventurous, stomp on that piranha plant, and let's go down this pipe and find more flip switches like we had with the Granny Star. Turns green, and we got more to look at. And even more. Careful for this thing, because it does have spikes, and it will knock you back and hurt you. And there's a black hole right there, so that's not good. And we're going to long jump and hit the last one. And for our efforts, we get a launch star that we can take. And skip that planet, pretty much. And you'll be able to see this. Look at these footprints. But there's nothing here. That's because if you go up to the thing making all those footprints, smack into them, you will get a bunch of star bits. So basically, for going out of your way and taking the secret route, you get to see that guy and get a bunch of star bits. And what do you have to say, big fella? Watch out, after you spin once, you have to wait until your Luma comes back before you can spin again. Yes, you cannot infinitely spin. As you spin, you'll see him still shaking, and have to wait for that Luma to jump back inside of Mario. And I really don't know what the concept is, if we've become one, if he's become sentient. But yeah, you do have to wait a second before you can spin again. So it's not entirely overpowered. You do have a little bit of a tether. And yeah, in any moment like this where you're zooming through space, you can use your pointer to collect star bits, and uh-oh. The egg has awoken, and we cracked the egg, and it's just an egg with a weird-looking tail. Let's try spinning into it. Bam! It's not an egg. It's a Dino Piranha. And he's not very happy because we just broke his egg and probably hurt him a lot. But let's spin let's spin into his tail again, smack him in the head, make him lose some beautiful feathers, and now he's throwing a tantrum. I told you guys last episode I didn't want to be a dad, and this is exactly why. Okay, or at least not yet. Anyway, let's hit Mr. Dino Piranha, and he's really mad now. But if we go up, come on, come on. It's the first boss of the entire game, and we go up to him, and we just gotta catch up. Please. Cha-cha! Bang! Dino Piranha down. It's a really easy first boss, but it is also, you gotta remember at the time, people were getting used to this whole motion control thing, but also getting used to running around the spherical planets, like I did last episode and kind of sucked at it. But yeah, now we get a star, so woohoo, we got a star. And after that, we see our star total go up to 2. Our high score is updated, and we get more star bits. Very nice, 150, nice little neat number, and we are gonna save. We are indeed. Those star bits are... Okay, never mind. Those purple things are star bits. To Lumas, they are the tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. Aim your pointer at the screen and point your star at them to pick them up. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can also tap on them. Yeah, that really does not work well at all. He's just basically telling us how to collect them and shoot them, which I already did, so you're a little bit late there, big fella. But yeah, in handheld mode, I've tried it one time, and it's not fun. So I really recommend you play this docked and not handheld, just because, yeah, your fingers are getting in the way of the screen, and it doesn't work. But he just taught us how to use star bits and collect them. Thank you, big man. And now we're going right back to Good Egg Galaxy for our second mission of the day. So our second mission is called A Snack of Cosmic Proportions, and this is where star bits come in handy and they become very useful. As I said before, you can collect star bits in cutscenes and like while you're flying through the sky, so it's very important. Basically, whenever you're in a cutscene, just start waving your pointer around, your Joy-Con. So, as you saw, that guy he was waving a little star bit, like a little star bit cheerleader pom-pom, so you want to collect a bunch, so do not jump on enemies, rather spin into them and then kick them, or if these guys just one spin and they're done, and collect as many star bits as you can. So we're going to see this Goomba, spin into him, kick him, and get star bits. And now we have again, somehow breakable looking piece of crystal, and we'll break that. And now if we go, oh yeah, also keep your eye out for shooting stars like those two just did. Just get off of me, please. Thank you, big fellas. And now we can hit this big thing right here, the little question mark block, get a bunch of star bits from that, and more shooting stars. Yeah, the first level, first world, they're very generous with your star bits because, I mean, it's your first world. But let's kill this guy too. Okay, thank you. I thought he was about to hit me. Oh, nice, shooting star, just at the same time. So we want to go over here, wrap around this little twisty-turvy bridge thing and see a blue Luma, and he says, I've got a hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, do you? Head forward using the blue star and the sling star or whatever, and if you're in handheld mode, just touch it, but it's stupid. Don't use handheld mode for this game. Full English told us about that in his video. Go watch it. Anyway, let's go in here and move on. On to the next planet. Let's collect some more star bits. Smack this Goomba. Smack him again. Get more star bits. Smack this Goomba. Smack him again. And the number, I'm going to spoil it for you, we want to get to is 100. If you ever see these spiky things, they do hurt, so do not touch them. But if you see this thing, this little plant-looking thing, spin into it and smack them dead so you can get more star bits. Woohoo! And there we go. We're at 100, and we also get a 1-up for that, which is very nice. Just like every Mario game, 100 coins and now 100 star bits will net you a 1-up. So we'll break some breakable-looking crystals, and we'll be on our way. This area right here will get you a lot more star bits, but we don't need it, so I'm going to skip it and go into this launch star. But if you do want to visit that, all you have to do is just not shake your Wii, or I almost said Wii Remote, your Joy-Con, or press Y, and you'll fall onto that planet naturally. But here is a guy, and these are known as Hungry Lumas, and they are going to be a very big factor in opening up different levels or opening parts of levels. So yeah, collect your star bits wherever you can because these guys are only going to get hungrier and hungrier. So yeah, they're a big component, big feature in this game. That's all you have to do is aim at the screen and... Dude, come on, this can't be good for your health.
That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go, transform!
I like to think he has a different voice because he overfed, he overate. So, as you can see, the launch stars for Hungry Lumas are pink. Just a nice little distinction. It doesn't really mean anything other than this was a Hungry Luma. And so now, I like this little planet. This planet actually has one of my favorite Goombas, if that makes any sense. It's gonna sound a little weird, but yeah, look at this. This Goomba just hiding out. Oh, he found us. I was gonna say, he's just hiding out behind the boxes, just hanging out, waiting for his time to shine, all to get destroyed. Poor guy. I always like to imagine that, though. He's like, I'm gonna hide behind the box. They're never gonna see me coming. And then he just, yeah, gets killed mercilessly by Mario. But here we have more spiky plants and more rubbery, elastic plants that can break it. And I was just about to say hit us and knock away star bits. So be careful. Make sure you actually hit what you're aiming for or else that can happen. Let's get this coin because I'm feeling good. And let's go over here. Get up the slope and... Okay, let's watch this. Ha! Oh yeah, that's the thing I haven't mentioned. If you hold ZL, you will crouch and then press A. You will do a backflip, just like in Mario 64, and I think that's not even in Sunshine. I could be wrong, which is a shame if I am, because Sunshine is literally my favorite 3D Mario. But here we have this awkward-looking tube made out of glass. Break the crystal here, and let's go inside. Now, as you can see, though, there's a bunch of different arrows, and you may be wondering what that means. It means the gravity is going to change. Whoa! 2007, what is good? So yeah, that is the main feature of this little contraption thing, and it's actually used quite a bit in this game, which I like how it's not just a one-off. But basically that's all it is. It's just a nice little way to make these puzzles more puzzling, I guess, and switch up the gravity. It really just shows how unique Galaxy is and how creative they got. And that, you can get a 1-up that way. And go in this launch star and watch what happens. You bust through the glass, and you are taken to this odd-looking star, sling star statue thing. Now, when I first played this game, I did not think this was like a gravity-filled planet. I thought it was just like a platform. So when I saw that there was blue star chips on the side, I was like, well, that's stupid. I can't even get to that. Like, what the heck? I thought I like missed an upgrade or something, but no, you can walk all around it. It's okay. So anyway, let's walk around it. Let's, the controls are trippy. Come on, get the blue, get the chip. And now we have some pull stars here, and this is how you get the star in the center. You just gotta pull and pull again, and bang, star. So I got 2 stars today, and I'm coming up on where I roughly want the video length to be. So I think I'm going to call it quits here today. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a like and subscribe if you want more. And like I said, I've recorded episode 1 just 15, 20 minutes ago, so it's still fresh. So I'll still, again, ask if you like it. If you want to see more, please tell me in the comments. Give me feedback on things I can improve on or just anything of the sort. Or if you say this is a great idea, this is a bad idea. I value your opinions. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Peace and love. Have a good one. And we're going to see what that new thing is next time. Okay, see you guys.